Hey guys, welcome to the content channel. Today we'll be talking about, is LGBT allowed in Buddhism? So are you in the LGBT community, or is your children or your parents or your relative, are they not straight? So if you are watching this video, most probably because you have this concern whether if you're allowed to be that way, if you're allowed to not to be straight. So the short answer is, I can tell you, is that Buddhism accepts LGBT. It accepts whether you are gay, straight, lesbian, bi, if you are trans, or if you are non-binary or binary or whatever it is. Buddhism accepts all of these things. So I'm going to explain to you why they accept it. So it is very important for you to know this, because if not, if you live with guilt, it's not a good thing living with guilt. So what is Buddhism all about? Buddhism is about loving and kindness and compassion, learning to do good and learning not to do bad things. That is the first point. So the second point is, Buddha never taught hatred. Buddha never said that this person is not worthy of going towards this path, being in a good path. So what Buddhism is all about, what Buddha taught, is that all beings, whether you are a god or demigod or human, animal, ghost or hungry ghost, whether you're an evil spirit, whether you are a demon, or whether you are whatever you are, we are all worthy of getting enlightenment. We are worthy of learning to be good, practice to be good, become a better person, become even better. So if God didn't even mind like evil spirits being in Buddhism, right, why would he even care about whether you are gay or straight or bi or whatnot? Because it is worse, right? Like those people are worse, like people who go to hell probably because they have killed someone, or if they have murdered someone, or if they are evil, or if it's an evil spirit. If Buddha didn't even mind that this type of people can be a Buddha, can get enlightenment, can get eternity, life and all these things, why would he care about such a small issue, right? So what you will realize is that in many countries, right, practicing only Buddhism, right, you realize that they are very accepting. Like a trans person or a non-binary person, right, going to ask for offering from a monk, right, 90% of them will not say no, and then they will not even say like, oh, you're a trans person, you are unclean, you are a gay person, you are unclean. They will not do that. Like in Thailand, right, a very Buddhism dominant country, right, if you go there, you realize that there are a lot of trans people. They are more open-minded, and the monks didn't say that, oh, you are a trans person, you should remove all your makeup before you come to pray and ask for blessing and all these things. They do not do that. They do not discriminate, because at the heart of Buddhism does not discriminate. So what is actually more important? It's important to be respectful, to share love and kindness and compassion and all these things. So it doesn't matter whether you are gay or straight. If you are a straight person, but if you do a lot of evil stuff, if you are being very disrespectful, then why does it even matter if you are straight or not? Just because you are straight does not mean that you are a better person. Just because you are gay does not mean that you are a worse person. So bear that in mind. So I think that in Buddhism, it focuses more on, like especially in Theravada Buddhism, it focuses more on the teachings, the noble truth, like teaching you about sufferings, and then the 5 precepts, like for example, to avoid killing, stealing, lying, sexual misconduct, and intoxication. What this means is that, like let's say for sexual misconduct, right, it is mostly interpreted as, it does not mean that you should not do those kind of act, but then you should have consent. Like for example, you shouldn't be forcefully doing things that you do not have consent to. You do not force an individual. If two individuals, according to the Dalai Lama, if two individuals have consent, like I love you and you love me, I want you to do this to me, or you want to do this to me, if both have consent, then it's fine. It's fine in the eyes of Buddhism. It's fine according to the Dalai Lama. So what you should not do if you are an LGBT LGBT person, or if your family member is, or if your friend is, if your close person is, what you should not do. So here are a few tips. So first, you don't think that you are less worthy of enlightenment. So everyone deserves to get enlightenment. Everyone deserves to do good. Everyone deserves to learn to do good. So the second thing is, don't hide yourself out of fear. Don't be afraid to be yourself. But it's also according to your country's law and your culture as well. You do not want to be doing too much that is out of the norm as well. But you want to be yourself. And then third, you don't want to judge yourself too harshly. In Buddhism, there's a teaching that says that you want to let go of attachment, you want to let go of ego. So if you are too attached to judging yourself, like too attached of, oh, this is wrong, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing that. But is it really wrong? Are you harming other people? Is it causing harm to people? If it's not causing harm to people, then it's fine. You do not need to be attached to this bad feeling. Do not judge yourself too badly. And lastly, you want to stay in a good environment. You want to be surrounded by good people, people that would not harm your heart. Like, for example, if your environment is very toxic, like people are judging you too much, you maybe want to stay clear away from that. That is not related to Buddhism already. But let's say if you are in a Buddhist community and this Buddhist community is very against the LGBT stuff, and you are an LGBT person, then maybe you do not want to be in that particular group of Buddhist group of people, because there are like hundreds and thousands of different people, right? So it's always different everywhere. So if you happen to be in one that is very against it, maybe you want to switch to another group of friends, another group of Buddhist group people, then I think it should be fine. Like in the modern days, what difference does it make, right? Whether your orientation, your sexual orientation, whether you like a guy or like a girl, what difference does it make? It's just that you like a girl or if you like a guy. And then your gender, if you are a straight male or straight female, or if you are a trans male or trans female, what difference does it make? Does it harm other people? If it does not harm people, then it's fine. So I'm going to end this video with telling everyone that just be yourself, be happy with who you are, don't force yourself. And in the eyes of Buddhism, you might want to focus more on doing good, learning good things, and then not doing bad things, rather than having so much attachment on whether I am normal or not normal. So I hope everyone is happy. I wish everybody good health, good luck, good wealth, and namaste. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.